Another dime delivered by Rocco Beck. The route freezes that corner. McIntosh, he gets flat-footed. He bites on that initial slant. Ball delivered perfectly. Good concentration through the catch. Pumps, looks deep. Got a receiver. Chase Brown walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. He's going to get caught up. He's going to stutter here, and it's going to be like stealing. Avery Johnson hits him with the pump. Safety bites, and it's a walk-in touchdown.
A year ago.
There's Josiah Freeman.
Warner's in trouble, shovels it out. Nice ad-lib to Donaldson. And Bryson Donaldson sets sail down the sidelines for a big first down.
But you can see it's great coverage in the back end. He wanted to get to Josiah Freeman, can't do it, but you have to find a way
to learn about their personnel. Warner's pass is incomplete and picked on the tip drill. Intercepted by Lyric Rawls.
What an incredible play. Watch him drive on the play. And you see so many times defenders go for the hit.
Stanford brings 4. Alejado, end zone shot. It's caught! Touchdown! Jackson Harris, the former Cardinal.
Perfectly placed by Alejado. You only need 1 foot in college. Jackson Harris said, I got 2 for you. How about that against his former team?
Just his second college start. Stanford brings 4. Alejado in the end zone. He's in trouble and goes down and fumbles. Touchdown, Stanford.
But the ball's not out in time. Stanford pass rush wins. This ball is out. This is a fumble.
3rd down and 10. McIver has time. Tries near side. Henry's there. Over the shoulder. Count it. Touchdown. McIver masterpiece. And Matthew Henry has Western Kentucky's first score of 2025. For the Bearcats, or what they're dubbing the Aircats now with the air raid. Wow. But it's Watson on the ground and plenty of space. No one around him. Off to the races and takes it to the house.
Tip from the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He hands it off up the middle. Thomas cuts it to the right side. Gets around 2 defenders. Jukes a man out of the 35. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. No one to beat. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Jet Thomas.
As Jayden Thompson is not going to be caught from behind. This is some tough sledding from Jayden Thomas.
Defeats Army last night in double overtime. Navy having no issues whatsoever. So now we do the quarterback carousel as Johnson. Target down the field. It's acquired. Cade Harris all behind the defense. And another deep shot for 62 yards.
First and 15 now for Caden Anderson. Getting the football out of his hands quickly, and that's picked off. The football was deflected up in the air.
Hand on it. Take a look. And there it is, 41 bats it in the air, and the true freshman Marcus Boswell able to bring it in.
Yards for Bernard. He pulls it. He gets it to Scott. Scott on his feet. Scott trying to get to the pylon, and he does. Rico Scott. Karate kicks it.
Ryan Williams downfield blocking Rico.
Swan looking in the end zone. Redemption for Jaden Barnes.
Open. You know, that's a throw by Swan was good. It was a little behind, but watch the concentration by Jaden Barnes go up. I love it.
For Noah this season. More on that after this run. Quincy Craig breaks it to daylight. To the 10. To the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
He's got a wife, he's got 2 kids. That's why he's a leader on this team.
The leader for ASU stepping up. Lot of room to run. Sam Levitt. There he goes. 10-5. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Something tells me he's going to have more than 5 this year. Just ball security in the pocket and realizes nothing's there.
You still got to evaluate all these players. They have a lot of them.
Pressure comes. Taylon Green throws, and it's caught. C.J. Brown, touchdown, Arkansas.
In motion. Handoff on the ground. A big hole up the middle. Arkansas State with a touchdown. Devin Spencer, his first run of the night, takes it in from 43 yards out.
for gain of 1. Coleman makes a nice move. Gets by tackle, still his feet. Dwayne Coleman to the end zone. Touchdown, Army!
Watch the vision here. That's Jake Radina with the kick-out block. And then Dwayne Coleman does the rest of the work.
Who has not seen the ball yet. It's a run for Arnold. Oh, he bided his time, and he is in the end zone. What patience
for Jackson Arnold. They want to throw this to Singleton, but everybody goes. And if everybody goes, I knows where to get into the end zone. Jackson on
4th down and 1. Singleton in motion. Straight up the middle, Arnold is gone. Farewell. Jackson Arnold, touchdown.
State going for it. Looking to run it, found a crease in a crevice. It's a big play. Down the sideline and to the 30-yard line goes Elijah Jackson, the former Purdue running back.
Tough one, but not getting Josh Cameron involved early in the game probably contributed to that drop.
It's a low throw on a screen, and he's got it for Hawkins. Ashton Hawkins on a breakaway.
Massive hands. That's why he was able to catch that low and away ball.
They're going to run the play. Madsen. Nowhere to go. Tries to do it with his feet and gets it.
On a 3rd and 5. Lonergan looking end zone. Throws it up. It's caught. Touchdown, Reed Harris. Up, standing for the ball. He's such a matchup nightmare.
There will be a chance for a return here. It's Cameron Petaway coming up the field. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! For the 2nd straight season, Bowling Green has started the season with a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Drake Lindsay. Ball was not in the air. Looking for it. His receiver fell down. And it's snared out of the air by Buffalo. And a saving tackle to keep the touchdown happening for Mitchell Godzer. Big reason why they've been so successful. This trick play to Cody Hagan now. And Hagan heads up. Cody Hagan trying to take it to the house, and he will. Touchdown, BYU.
Myers not playing like a freshman. Gives the impression he might get the underneath handoff, but no. He goes to number 5, Cody Hagan.
What a big special teams error for Oregon State. Now the first pass of the career of the young freshman, and it's caught. A contested catch along the left sideline.
1st and 10. Push forward. Cornish has a seam. Bounces through traffic. Gets his way to the outside. Tripped. Got through anyway. Touchdown, Central Michigan. 29 yards for the Tulane transfer. Power 4 offers out of high school. Showed it right here.
You got a nice little downhill run and a great job just lowering the pads, breaking these tackles for the touchdown.
Together tonight.
Swan with time to throw, and he's got a deep ball down the field. Leaping up is Jaden Barnes. Ball popped out. They're signaling touchback.
He broke the play. It's a touchback. The ball was touched.
Sorsby keeps it. Got a blocker. Airborne. Touchdown. Sorsby soaring for the score.
Football well here. Consistently, Brendan Sorsby's legs were a big part of that. Gets a couple blockers out front. Sorsby's fired up.
1 for 6. Lubnick well protected across the middle, delivers a high throw, and the catch is made for a first down by Olsen Pat Henry. Big tight end making an impact for the first time. 19 yards.
And there's Halsey getting a chance to be able to make a play. He's right here, breaks on the football. Does a nice job of coming up, but what a heck of a job of holding on to it by Pat Henry.
Pressure ball delivered into traffic, and reaching back to make the catch was Wesco. They rule it incomplete.
And it looked like he may have had possession, but eventually you see the ball ripped out of there. Watch the knee go down. It looks to me like he's down. He has possession.
and then after that, they rip it out. I think that's a completion.
Washington in motion. Morris looks his way. Now he's going to go downfield. Good coverage. Incomplete. That was Jason Brevard. And he made the catch. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, they're faking the bubble screen, and then Brooks Johnson is going to pretend to block. Oh my gosh. What a catch. It was backhanded too.
Salter to the air. With time, spinning the ball in his hand. Now stepping up. Gets away from pressure. And scores! Touchdown! No, they're going to mark him down at the 1 there.
Did he get that ball across? Where's the knee? Where's the shin? Nothing's down yet. I think that's a touchdown.
Rush. They're down at 7. They pick up the Husky rush. And it's complete for a first down for Colorado State. Jackson Warren, the big tight end. Eye on him, understandably. Dupree for the 15-yard line. He cuts back and he's in. Touchdown, Colorado State. What a drive. They can go into halftime in a tie game if they finish it off with the extra point.
They can play outside the numbers and make a lot of big plays. To the air again, Minicucci lobbing this time, and what a catch on the far sideline.
Second down and 8. Moore, nice cutback, gets a block, gets another block. He's got some room, he's got green, he's got touchdown. For Duke against Elon.
And you see the outside zone, but you see Moore's ability to cut it back across the field.
Post NC State's first sack, and here's a quick snap. Flags are thrown. Ball is caught. Keeping his feet is Javante Connor, the tight end. Flags are down, and Connor scores for the Pirates. You can see the traffic for NC State defensively. What a great effort by Connor to make the catch and then keep his feet, Steve.
Yeah, he took a shot and he kept his balance.
Eagles looking for the first third down conversion of the game. A long way to go. They need 13. Underneath goes Kim. A broken tackle. McMillan breaks free. And the Eagles convert on 3rd and 13.
So on 2nd and 10, they'll give it to Owens up the middle, bursting inside the 10, inside the 5, carries defenders into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. K.J. Owens.
Gator tag, but yeah, got his Gator tag registered, and caught a nice-sized Gator there. Lagway throwing on the run. Wow. What a catch! One-handed grab, Vernell Brown III.
And that is going to be the catch that is going to put Vernell Brown on the college football map in week 1. Sturtevant in the slot down the bottom.
Looking that way, throwing that way. Touchdown!
And the wide receiver do the rest. I mean, just sneaks that thing in there.
Keep Beltcamp clean in the pocket. He hoists this one downfield for Wasim. A leaping grab.
The biggest plays under review.
See how he had to stop to come back? Let's see if he catches it. And he's holding on to it all the way through.
Off to BC. Bill O'Brien takes that job, and then he reunites here with Malzahn. Here is Danzy now, and look at Mekhi Danzy. How about it, Knowles?
And this running back's going this way. Everybody on defense heading that way. But the ball's going back to the left. I mean, you talk about Mekhi Danzy. He's not just fast. He's ACC record holder in the 400-meter dash fast, Joe. A 4-time All-American getting hit.
Big hits and popping up. Nice throw, too.
Just a little late, and this time it's a Fresno State interception. Ryan Wilson.
Jaden Davis forcing the play, getting his hand in there. And
Georgia team can be this season. Dwight Phillips comes back in. Stockton fakes the swing and now does go to Zachariah Branch. Turns the corner. Branch up to the races. Gone for 6 from 47 yards out. Welcome to Athens.
Pressure coming on Warner. He eludes one. Oh, Warner with the interception, picked off.
But an ill-advised throw, trying to get it across the field to Avit.
Pressured up the middle, gets rid of it, and beautiful catch and run by Javon Robinson. And Robinson is into the end zone for the Panthers. 43-yard strike.
A little high, and Cole is going to kind of flinch or jump, and that's that one step that allows the receiver to get.
Walk-off field goal. Will he be in a similar situation? Tech has some work to do. King keeping it. First down and more. King breaks free. Past the 20. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Once again, to perfection. They get up on those second-level players.
Gets the ball first to begin the second half, so this is a massive spot for Hawaii as they check it down across midfield. Spinning off a tackle, Landon Sims now swerving inside of the 25-yard line.
Goodbye with the happy feet. Oh, and de-cleated and de-helmeted. Trey McCutcheon.
This will be right in the middle of your screen. As Trey McCutcheon works back, boom. Blaine Green on the receiving end.
We were driving over here today. The punt does get away. You said, boy, if they could just convert some third downs early. Right. They missed their last 6. Hank Beatty's got some room over here to the wide side of the field. He'll get inside of Western Territory. And then some. Hank Beatty. He got there.
Acted, made a nice play.
Ian Brandt's punt was 51 yards last time. He's got a great bounce here to help. Picked up by Brady inside the 10, reversing field.
Got a chance.
There's a corner. Here goes Brady. Looking for a block, cuts back. And Jonathan Brady is gone. Touchdown, Indiana.
No flags.
Block that.
Third down. Shield goes down. Absolutely smoked.
Well, you just watch this 3-man front right here. Then watch number 95 get some help from his friend.
High spiraling punt. He fielded that at the 1-yard line. That was a 59-yard boot, but maybe this is the reason why he fielded it. Look at this. Look at this. Flora. 99 yards. To say because he did field it at the 1-yard
throw, but he doesn't have it like he was having it in the first half.
Tyler Ebel with another beautiful booming punt. Here's Flora again. Do you think he wants to atone for stepping out? Do you think he wants to atone for stepping out? Do you think he wants to atone?
Jackson and Richardson to return. It's a fake. There's Jack State getting the first down on the fake, well in their own side of the field. They're going to get all the way to midfield.
Out, you see the UCF guys.
Yeah, that's Shane Peyton Hodges. I beg your pardon. Wow.
They can do whatever they want for the most part. It's not going to be by committee, so to speak, as far as the decisions were made.
That's it.
First kick return for the Dukes today, and it comes out to Wayne Knight. Knight's got a seam down the 30. He's across the 35 to the 40, and he squeaks through. He's on his way to the end zone. All the way down to the 10 and touchdown, but there is a flag.
And the return. Holding. Return team.
Number 9 looks to the right, goes to the corner, and it is caught, pulled in. Ellis has his first as a Duke. For 802 yards and 5.
Going on.
I don't know if I'd want to stay long, but it'd be worth a look.
He's a special guy.
Highshaw looking to the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Kansas.
Nice little pin, little double team right there, and the rest is history. You get Daniel Highshaw, any type of
freshman, redshirt freshman, make an impact. Pressure off the edge. Good job there by Johnson to feel it. Throws it toward Tibbs. Tipped around, and it is caught off the deflection.
He gets out the pocket, but then he throws it down. Watch how the receiver keeps his eye on the ball. You got to stay concentration.
That understands the offense. Handoff up the middle to Bennett, running to an arm tackle. Bennett staying on his feet. What a play by Coleman Bennett. The transfer from Rice.
He's the guy for the Deacons who had a chance to get him down, couldn't do it, kept those legs churning.
Over results in 3 points. Harris brings it out. And he has a burst. Huge return. Still on his feet. To the house. Touchdown. The realest Clark.
Shows you what, that he is the realest. I'm taking it out. The vision is excellent. Boom, makes one guy miss. Outruns another. Breaks a tackle.
Most reliable receiver. Elzada to the end zone. Is that caught?
It's an incomplete pass. Pass interference.
Receivers between Casey Concepcion and Kevin Coleman Jr. as well.
Yeah, great list there. Dowdell, watch out. Trying to hit the home run ball. Dante, goodbye.
Receivers to the right. He's looking that direction. Hand in his face. Has a man. And was it hauled in? Let's see. The main players were screaming that they had knocked that thing.
Davis in the backfield next to Howard. Howard's going to keep it himself. He's got some running room. He's at the 10. He's going to score. James Walker Howard, the fourth.
Not expose the ball, not put it at risk.
Henry takes the handoff, dodge a tackle, and pick up the yard. The ball comes out. Louisiana Tech picks it up. It's going to be a foot race as the Bulldogs are going to take it all the way for the touchdown.
Lacey fields it. He's a speedster. Makes a man miss. Another still on his feet. Weaving in and out of traffic. Gets to midfield. He's gonna go all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. 93 yards.
Lacey, he does a good job at just cutting when necessary, and he picked up some nice blocks.
Behind the 6 here. Nussmeier looking to throw, loops the ball downfield. It's Brown over the shoulder, makes the catch out at the half-yard.
He saw him pre-snap man coverage with a single high safety, and he knew that he had speed on the outside. What a catch.
And there's the ball break. Definitely a catch inbounds, has possession, right foot down. That's a touchdown. That's play of the weekend. Are you kidding me with that throw?
Wow.
What
great ball, one-handed grab.
That's great on both ends.
This has happened in a hurry.
Done on so many.
It is an incomplete pass.
The ball, does it come out?
Oh, wow. I mean, the tip of the ball didn't hit the ground, but he had his hand on it. Wow. That's controversial.
That sure is. That's 7.
He's looking that way and lobs it for the end zone. Jump ball. Easy pitch and catch. Good call, coach.
He just uses his body like a power forward. He's a basketball player. It's very comfortable for him. Terrell's a good player.
One thing I can say is that here at Georgia, it's all about national championships now.
Turner downfield, and he's got it complete to Antonio Harmon.
Of the day. Nice job by Harmon. Gets on the outside, double stacks. Gets a little bit of a shove at sea.
After all the Nico Iamaleava drama. Third down, Turner takes a shot downfield. Xavier Turner, Bradshaw goes spinning inside the 5. 44 yards down to the 1 for the son of Ahmad Bradshaw.
And they did a pick on the top side, and that's what got it there.
Deep shot, looking for Webb, twisting. He's got it.
This ball is right where it has to be. A little hand fighting on the top side, but very, very good about. Back to the ground. It's Sutton Smith turning on the Jets. On his first carry of the season, he's gone. Touchdown, Memphis.
Total. Under pressure off his back foot. Up for grabs. And caught. C.J. Daniels. A tremendous one-handed catch. But I guess you could say that was on the money. I mean, that is an unbelievable catch. Now, C.J. Daniels played all of last year at LSU after 3 at Liberty. He had 42 catches for the Tigers, but
Fakes it to Yacomelli. Interception into the end zone. That is Silas Walters, who breaks up any hope for the Badgers on this drive.
On this field-wreaking defense, Silas Walters able to get that done.
Second down and 10. Goodwin, the motion man. Handoff up the middle. Haynes with a hole. Bursts it to the outside. Now the speed. Here comes Haynes. Touchdown. 56 yards. You're a Wolverine, Justice Haynes.
Mexico defense right now.
Run it. Haynes. Hole. Haynes. Already broke one loose. Looking to do it again. Will they catch him? Haynes. Pylon. And he's down at the 1. Up to 158 in his Michigan debut.
They're in pretty good shape. Keep on the ground again. Room for Frazier. Inside the 20-yard line. Here's Tolis putting his head down and into the end zone. First touchdown of the season for the Spartans.
Govs show pressure. They bring it. Vadiato throwing back shoulder to Carter. Touchdown. In like a rhythm throw from Vadiato.
Taylor remains the setback. Play fake. Look out over the middle. It's caught. It's touchdown. Jamison Gears.
In this case, it needs to be high. Allow Gears to go get it. He goes up, squeezes it with two hands, right? He's going to the ground. He's going to the ground. It's tucked.
Braxton, play action. Trying to thread the needle, and he could not. The pass is intercepted.
He's going to sink and get depth. And when you get depth as a corner, depth is
Tight ends. Two involved in the pass game. Brabula nowhere to go. Dancing. Pump fake. He's got it clearing. Brabula. The wheels. Bow. Nose. Touchdowns.
Half. But based on what we've seen so far in this first half, number 9 has given you a little bit of everything.
4th down and 4. Pressure up the gut. Picked up. Clark. Wide open. Caught. Touchdown, Christian Gardner. The first catch of his career is a score in the Coliseum.
And it too. It's not going to be limited to 12.
Woodson. Wow. Woodson explodes. Braxton Woodson. Long strides. Does he have enough? Yes, sir. Bath. And only carried the ball 2 times. Woodson again. You said when it's well blocked, it could be beautiful. And Woodson has wheels. Does it again. 68 to the house.
Rogers, the transfer from Ohio State in his second year here in Raleigh. And here's Bailey on a play action throw. Taking the deep shot for Grimes in traffic.
No, but I mean, it was time. We needed to see some balls down the field off of play action
for a long field goal.
Sorsby up top in danger territory. It's picked off by Hartzog. Atonement and redemption for Hartzog.
I mean, it's just a great play by Malcolm Hartzog.
A lot of fun for
about 10 years.
What I like about
Coach Corso, he never changed. He was the same way as a coach.
Yep. So, Lee, have fun in retirement. You did it well. Purdy, I guess he didn't step a team they've ever played. Penn State coming in at number 2. Purdy fires deep, and he's got it.
Beautiful throw. He knows he's got man-to-man coverage, high free safety. He's got to put it on a rope, and he does.
Has been using his leg throw. Oh, they're going to snap it to McKinney. Throw it to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Thomas.
Touchdown. Right through the legs of the quarterback. McKinney fields the low snap.
Letting against this New Mexico defense. Andrew Marsh, the freshman from the goal line, trying to hop over the top. And the ball came out. New Mexico jumps on it.
Ball's carried a little bit loosely. Look how it's away from his body. And before he goes to the ground, it's ripped out.
Fife will throw again. Caught. Touchdown. P.J. Johnson.
Picks up P.J. Great confidence. Look at that ball. Nice spiral. Good.
On 3rd and 4. Screen. That one's off. Targeted and intercepted. Caleb Cost.
Better. He kind of falls off of this throw. Felt the pressure there by Howell. 7.
12 total Patriot League champions. 6-time consecutive title winners. We'll see how Northern Illinois responds. They got a good return right here. Pass midfield. Gonna go untouched to the end zone. What a response from Devion Reynolds.
Pitcher that's got a couple of little things in his bag a little bit. He can throw 3 or 4 pitches.
There's another one over the middle. It's Young staying on his feet. Into the end zone, 32 yards, touchdown.
1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go. Retzloff is taken down, and it's a sack by the future first-rounder Aiden Hubbard. Given a pocket, hand fighting, and what a catch! Malachi Fields. Is Malachi Fields over from the University of Virginia. We're at 800 yards plus receiving each of the last 2 years.
Inch shows the strength of Fields on display, and part of the reason why he's now playing.
Touchdown run to start this out. And he has his legs, but he's got a man open. Touchdown, Ohio! He's so dangerous outside.
Zone read mesh, got the RPO to the outside. I'm going to run the ball. Nope. I'm going to come out here and
Saying, looking, goes deep, saying, Tate! Touchdown! Tater! This is a great route. He's able to get behind the defense, and Jalen Gilbo is just trying to catch up. Ball's a little underthrown. How about the double catch? Gilbo gets there, bats that ball away initially, and Tate's got to catch it a second time. A man that has lived college football for half a century. Did he haul that in? Touchdowns of the game for OU.
Listen, the coverage is really good. And Cooper is right there. Down the field.
Floors, 3-step drop. Heaves it deep. It's caught. Terrell Davis.
First snap of the day. Handoff. Markai. No, kept by the and Joseph, and look at him fly. First play of the game, and Old Dominion opens with a touchdown of 75 yards.
Let's see what it was.
Great play by Joseph. He might do it again. A 75-yard touchdown run ready today. Pons has a chance. And Pons. No, touchdown.
Leader at each one, I think, is very valuable for college football from a quarterback's perspective.
Here's an open run by Kewan Lacey. And Lacey's looking for his 3rd of the night. 42-yard run for Kewan Lacey. It's a 3-touchdown night for the transfer running back.
It's going to be fun to watch.
Might go 5 deep at running back, go to the outside, and a hit and a shed of Sadiq. Sadiq, touchdown!
He's in college football. He thinks he's going to be one of the best weapons in college football, and there was a
Basically nothing went right for Oregon State in the first quarter. Malik Murphy making his Beavers debut, and a beautiful pass.
They got 2 tight ends in there again. On the ground, cut back, Woods, and the ball came out and is covered by, I thought it was covered by the Wolfpack, but it's picked up by Harris. A.J. Harris has got it for Penn State.
Helmet right on the football. That's what you work on all the time.
Then he got punched.
Yeah.
And Wolfpack from their own 27. And Turner's going to be dropped down, and the ball is out, and Penn State's got it.
Excuse me. Takes on a block with one arm. Is he down? He might be down. What a play. One-handed. Ball comes out. Yeah, ball comes out first.
Here from Allison Park, Pennsylvania, puts it in the air. And this is fielded at the 12-yard line. You talked about his electricity across the 40 on his feet. Midfield into plus territory. There he goes. 20, 10, goodbye, touchdown, Des Reed.
Blocking by the Pitt Panthers special teams crew is excellent. He breaks a tackle there, another one there, and then
As we go on a rotating in. Over the seam, and the pass is caught inside of the 20, dancing inside the 10, a little pirouette, and into the end zone. Armand Branch. That's at all, but that showcases some of the confidence that he has as a playmaker in his.
By the 10-yard penalty. Coming the other way. This is Turner. And he's got some running room. He's inside the 5. He is pushed out of bounds at about the 2-yard line.
The pylon's down, touchdown.
On the reverse the other direction.
The defense took a step back last year. The offense is propelled forward with Kaliak-Manis, who takes the shot. Open man, down the field. DT Sheffield in stride. Touchdown. 54 yards. Welcome to Rutgers.
We think there's 5 minutes left in this game. Shotgun snap. Matoyers throws a good one along the sideline. He's still in bounds, and that's Tim Burns Jr. who gets down the sideline and gets into the end zone.
Run, punt often. Now they switch out. Going to go for 2 right here. It's grabbed and a little pass in for a successful 2-point conversion.
Has it at the 49. Egan launching left side downfield and going up and getting it. Leland Smith, the reception.
Dunk contest, he won that, and they told me that, man.
Tim started here. Now Jennings to work. He'll hand the ball inside, and look at Johnson. Make 2 miss. Chris Johnson, touchdown. Woo! Today we got 2 guys that are fast.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wes. I don't know about over.
Add to it here. Bullock in motion. They'll do the little pitch pass once again. This time to the near side, and this time they're not going to catch him. Anthony Eager.
With Shane Beamer's lineage on special teams, playing and coaching for his dad. This is a really good kick, though. Swain on the return. Gets free. Swain to midfield. Breaks a tackle. Stays in bounds. Bakari Swain. Spin cycle. Touchdown.
See Bakari Swain just make a nice clean catch on it. He's able to make the first couple of defenders miss. They had got some good hold up on the outside, and then he just turns into a running back, just weaving his way through traffic.
Be my next question with Blake Anderson calling plays. When will they be aggressive? Towards the front pylon. How about now? And now Pittman motions out. Braxton wants to throw it off the back foot. In the air. And caught for the touchdown. Micah Davis.
Good. This was not luck. This is focus. This is concentration. Look at Micah Davis.
Another designed run for Brown, and he makes a man miss. Another flag on the play. Is Brown able to make a couple of men miss? He's still on his feet.
I don't know if I love this call.
Oh, wow.
I think that's a call you keep your flag in the pocket.
Second quarter, first half, it's been entertaining. Can Brown add some yardage? Has to stake away from the pocket. He's got space. There goes Byram. Touchdown, Bulls.
Open lane, that front door opens in the middle of that defense.
Going to break through at some point. Fake. He's got him. What a call. Singleton. Bulls. Touchdown! They snuck in Lachlan Hewitt, the quarterback. Lachlan Hewitt, they told us before the game they're excited about his future at quarterback. You just saw why. A fake punt to Singleton.
Out on the perimeter and try and throw it. Play action. Angeli in trouble. Avoids a sack. Sidearms one. And finds a check down. David Clement.
3rd down and 9 for Hoover. Josh dancing away, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh my goodness, he threaded that in there.
Job of working back. I think he's running his route. Now he sees his quarterback's in trouble. He didn't have much of a choice here. That ball was on him in a hurry.
Back to pass. Simon throws down the seam. Oh, what a grab. Peter Clark. Martin. And Clark just goes up and gets it.
Returning player, Darrell Gill. And he doesn't have a catch yet. This ball batted at the line. Having a dive. It's intercepted. Again, there you see the pressure. McMurray times his jump perfectly. T-Lander stretching out and completing the play.
Arch Manning. Guns it. Touchdown, Texas! Livingstone
Going to be in coverage man-to-man against Parker Livingstone, and they said he had a great camp, a terrific worker, and he continues to work on this route and getting some separation, getting back to the ball.
Former NC State wideout, waiting at the 15, comes up to the 20. He doesn't need much space. Concepcion across midfield, down the sideline, gets a block, one man to beat, and a house call, and the Aggies have their first touchdown of the season.
Last week in Thibodeau. Coming up on 4 minutes to go, Jenkins breaks free. And there he goes, off to the races, Jalen Jenkins for the touchdown.
Hammond throwing this time. Escaping. And Hammond showing off the wheels. The sea parts for Will Hammond. It's a touchdown.
On 2nd and 7, over the middle, good ball, first down, inside the 30. Ball on the ground though, and Toledo's recovered it.
As he stripped this football out, watch him, he punches it out, and then makes the recovery.
Crowder's favorite target tonight has been Ethan Connor. He's looking for the big chunk to the end zone. Touchdown, Troy. That's Trey Taylor, the transfer from Coastal Carolina. Taylor, 28 yards. And the Trojans have their first lead.
Gimpy, after that big game, we'll keep an eye on that. Retzlaff takes off under pressure. Has a seam in a foot race. Retzlaff won't be caught today. Touchdown, Tulane.
Sideline warning, Tulane bench. There's no yardage associated with the warning.
Tonight, 3 for 6 passing on third. Miscommunication on the exchange. They barely get it off. A broken play, and it leads to freedom. Richardson, touchdown Tulsa.
TC that's advantageous about the HBCU experience as he sees Javon Jackson break through his defensive line and go to the house. Another explosive for UAB.
Under center. Fake the handoff to Montgomery. Jackson, deep shot, middle of the field, wide open man! Touchdown, DJ Black! College trying to figure out where to go. He found his way to the end zone here.
Yeah, this is 10-3 speed here. Good throw by Jackson.
Defense for UCLA.
On first down. Pocket moving. Ian Mariota escapes. Stays on his feet. He's out to the edge through another tackle. And using those long strides.
Play action. Fagnano's going long, looking for Bell. Complete. A one-handed grab in coverage, and he stays in bounds. Didn't. Of course he does.
Armenta. Yep. Delay, give to McReynolds. Got a hole, 30, 35, 40. Across midfield, up to the 45. McReynolds still on his feet, 30. McReynolds to the 20. McReynolds to the 1-yard line. So close. Bam, bam, McReynolds with his first big gain for ULM.
Interception number 44. Second down, it's a handoff for Griffin. Picks his way up the middle. Breaking tackles into the end zone for a touchdown. Rocco Griffin from 18 yards out. UMass takes the lead.
LV all tied at 7. Anthony Calandria with time. End zone. Caught. D'Angelo Irvin.
Really nice throw and catch by Anthony Calandria and D'Angelo Irvin.
Missouri State field goal. He's going to hand it off to King Miller, and he breaks out. King Miller. Proud of him.
And away this young back goes. You'll see him pull from their left to the right, and it's like he shot out of a cannon. Woo.
4 of 4 overall for Utah. It's Snowden out the other way, weaving out of a tackle. He's got the first down. He checks his way for a touchdown.
Two-way sensation, Smith Snowden.
That sweep designed here with the lead blocker. Has a chance to get him on the ground. But again, a good job, good feel. Brock Lane in motion. Lawrence, plenty of time. Great job on the offensive line. Steps up and then lets it fly. And he's got Sturzer wide open for a touchdown. Checking its lane.
Off here for the end of the third quarter. Here's Nelson looking downfield. Punk throws.
Oh, what a grab! Pulled down one hand by Kenny Odom.
Owen McCown under center. Gives to Robert Henry. He's been a bright spot. Big hole for Henry. Off to the races. Henry with a house call. 75 yards.
He gets in the hole, makes a couple of guys miss, and then shows you the speed.
Pavia, clean pocket, hauls it down the sideline. Richardson.
They don't overturn that, but he was able to turn his body.
3:15 to go in the half. Pavia to the end zone. It's caught. Alexander.
Alexander with an outstanding job. He's getting pressure even, but still able to put up. Look, that almost went with.
Big third down here, 3rd and 3. Morse is going to go up top. Has his man. Oh, the one-handed catch inside the 5 for Trell Harris.
He had a guy open right at the sticks. He said, nah, Harris, go make a play for me.
Blitz coming. Drones, one-on-one down the sideline. Flags everywhere. He's being held the entire route. You see, he's got a handful of jersey. Wow, what a catch. That's an incredible catch. Blitz coming. Drones has a one-on-one down the sideline. Incredible catch. Isaiah Spencer somehow hauled it in. 28 yards. These wide receivers for Virginia Tech have just been making some Sports Center top 10 type.
In this second quarter, Robbie Ashford making his debut at quarterback, making a man miss and running through the Kennesaw State tackler. David Deacons are looking for. Ashford gets upfield and then decides to lower that shoulder.
Halftime. Williams, a lot of time to throw. Looking for Denzel Boston. Finding Denzel Boston. Marker down. Catch made. Touchdown right now.
As you take a look at this play develop, look at that. Great concentration and pulls in this catch.
Potter into the end zone. Touchdown!
Potter, welcome to the club, kid. First touchdown pass as a Washington State Cougar. What a throw.
And here's Fox. Fox down the sideline. Fox, he's going to take it to the house. The freshman, his first touchdown, 59 yards.
Let's just watch it one more time. Reads a little bit to the left. It comes back to the right. Stiff arm. No, sir.
Watch out now. The tight end he's going to go look at his tight end or get the ball up deep.
Far side. It was ruled out of bounds, but our officials are still conversing over in that corner.
Woo!
Henry
That's a
looked
touchdown.
like he got
Great ball security and acrobatics. Lowry looking up the right side.
Wow. That catch was made, and that was a ridiculous.
Great job by Lowry running the ball like a champion and then coming back.
So 1st and 15. Finn from the end zone. Caught, intercepted. Preston Tuckman, a pick. And just short of the goal line. Pushed out, nearly had a pick 6.
They finally got their takeaway. It's a great break on the football. Those zone eyes back into the quarterback. It was constant motion. He never stopped.
That's what I'm most impressed with. Forget the win-loss record. Intercepted. The second pickoff of the night for Zachman.
Talent, experience, and playmaking.
Anderson, quick triggers. Put that throw on time. Strong move, making that grab, and with a lot after it, that's Chris Durr